All right. I'm an avatar. On a sky bison I ride.
I'm drawing. Avatar tonight. Avatar tonight. Avatar tonight.
All right, and it's with me tonight. Obviously, Scott.
Hey.
Jason again. Got him back from last week.
Hello.
Joe. And Sandy. And I did put the link out on the Comic Jam page if anybody else wants to crash. Come hang out. Let's talk about Avatar, draw Avatar. I'm just trying to get my paper set up. Turn off the banner. Let's see what everybody looks like. Okay. Zoom out or zoom in? Let's see. Zoom in. And who wants to lead off the conversation on Avatar? Because I mean, I've watched it, but I'm not an expert or anything.
I love this show. We've actually played D&D games with Avatar in that world.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So, like the different tribes, they're loosely based on different ethnic groups here on Earth, right? So you have like the water benders seem to be like Inuit.
I would say that, yes.
And then the Fire Nation, would that be Japan or China?
I think kind of both.
See, and air is like Tibet.
Tibetan monks, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
and the Earth, I'm not real sure. Earth.
China, again.
China. So that would make the fire Japanese.
Yes. I guess so, yeah.
It's kind of interesting how they do that.
Part of it?
Is who what?
Is this Korra lady a part of it?
Yeah, the Legend of Korra is a sequel.
Oh,
yeah,
so it jumps like 100 years.
Yeah.
So there are a few characters that transition from one show to the other, but there's like 100-year difference.
Oh, wow.
Something like that, yeah. Here we go. Hold on.
Let's see. It's my over here. It's not a big camera all the way up. And let me open up the Facebook side so I can see if anybody's commenting. Hold on a second. I can bring you up solo so we can see what you're trying to do there. Avatar Legends, the role-playing game. Okay.
Yeah. I can't wait till that comes out.
It's a Kickstarter thing?
Kickstarter, yeah. It's like an official role playing. Yeah. I don't know what system it is, if it's D20, but I'm down. I'm so down. Okay, so let's see.
Audio. All right, we'll zoom back out to everybody. I don't know who's watching, but say something so we know you're here. Tell us about your Avatar moments, your favorite Avatar characters. Mine will always be Uncle Iroh.
Yeah, Uncle Iroh's dope.
So that's who I'm going to be drawing. I did a rough sketch earlier in the week. Sorry, my mouse is hovering over that. Okay, so I'm going to draw the buff Iroh.
Buff Iroh, yeah.
You guys that prison breakout scene.
Yep.
What about the rest of you? JoJo, did you watch Avatar?
Aang is my favorite. Toph.
Toph is fun.
And I like Tenzin.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one's Tenzu. I should know.
Tenzin is Aang's son, Korra.
In the sequel.
Oh, okay. And Sandy, what about you? You got any preferences?
I don't know if I have any favorites. I mean, I like the first show better than the sequel.
Well, that's fair enough. I don't think I've watched all of Legend of Korra. I think I've watched. How many seasons of it are there?
4.
I think I've watched about half, maybe 2 seasons. I watched all of Avatar, but I think I've only watched like the first 2 seasons of Korra.
Yeah, I was so into it. Me and my friends would have like not a party, but like an Avatar or Korra viewing. Like every time an episode would come out, everybody would come over, and then my friends' kids, and we would all just watch the new episode. It was dope.
I got into it kind of late, so I think, I just watched it a year. I think I watched it during the pandemic, the first year of the pandemic. So, because I was home a lot more than needed something to watch. Let's see, I've got to get his beard in the jail is a little more scraggly. He had long hair. Oh, that's getting an echo.
That's probably my TV. I'll turn it down.
Switch out to wider camera. Reed is saying Uncle Iroh or Iroh. Iroh has an H, I think, doesn't it?
At the end, right?
Yeah. Uncle Iroh. Reed, come in here with us, damn it.
Iroh's definitely my favorite too. Iroh.
The nephew Zuko, and he ends up being a character. I mean, at first he's the one you just hate, he's
right.
Like to hate him.
He had a really good redemption story. I love redemption stories, so I mean, he was a butthole and all of that, but he grew, which was great.
So I think I'll have him like holding a big cup of tea in front of him.
Right
around groin level. No. Reed saying he doesn't have the link. Well, let's see. Paste it into the Facebook chat, Reed. If my computer will cooperate with me there. Connie says hi. How's everyone doing?
What's up?
I can't speak for everybody. I'm a little on the tired side. You guys can answer for yourselves. Tell Connie how you're doing.
Connie.
What's up, Connie? What's up, Reed?
I think, Connie, you're going to be at the Pineapple Man and Friends this weekend, right? Reed? Reed, are you doing the Pineapple Man and Friends?
Nope.
No. Well, yeah, I don't know who all he's got going in, so I didn't memorize all the names. I've seen the list, but
What?
I've seen the list of all the people. But I didn't commit it to memory.
What? For to be at the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't know if I'll have time.
One of my favorite cartoons ever. Like my kids, all of my kids, we all watched it. It was a very family bonding moment for me.
What was that?
Watching Avatar. Both.
Oh yeah, I got my nephew to watch it. He doesn't like anime, and he was like, "It looks like anime," and I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna like this." And he ended up watching a few, and he ended up watching the whole thing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
I'm a huge fan.
I'm looking forward to meeting Toph and Azula.
Well, Toph, the guy that plays Toph has been here before.
The girl.
The girl, yeah, the girl. She was here
Yeah,
before, right?
but the lady that played Azula, something happened and she couldn't come the last time.
Oh man.
Yeah, I like Azula.
They have some. I mean, obviously the voice actors get around, but wasn't Toph and didn't she come with the Dragon Prince folks?
I don't remember, but she's great. I like her. This is this is the only character with a last name.
The only character,
Yeah, Toph.
I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah, they're the only family that we know of with a last name. They're rich, really very wealthy family. So the Beifongs. So it wasn't until like Korra is when people started having last names, because Katara and Aang and even Zuko doesn't have a last name. It's a whole status thing, I guess. She's like one of the cutest out of all of them.
Who is
She
this?
was like, huh? Toph?
Who is this? Oh, Toph. Yeah, Toph
Yeah,
is
Toph.
Yeah, I like Toph.
Toph was she was the youngest. The voice actress was the youngest, and yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, the Dragon Prince, what's his name is also Sokka is what is that? The older brother in the Dragon Prince.
Yeah, what is this?
The guy that plays Sokka's
Yeah.
Is the voice of the older brother.
Yeah. So if you listen to the older brother, it sounds exactly like Sokka.
You hear it.
He even acts like him. So yeah.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, my nephew and I watched that too. He got into that too.
That's a good show. I agree.
And,
Very good show.
And my nephew goes, "Hey, that sounds like Sokka." And I said, "Yeah, it is Sokka." So
it's Sokka. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the voice actor for the older brother.
Older brother. Okay.
Yeah, there's so many ones that you can like in like Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like Zuko just because he's Rufio.
Right. Yeah.
He's Rufio.
Yeah,
I like Zuko too, actually, and
no, I get it. I wouldn't have thought of that, but yeah, I get it.
My nephew thinks I'm Uncle Iroh. But yeah, I like Azula.
For bad guys, Azula's. I really like Azula. I like Amon.
Oh, that's from Korra.
From Korra, yep.
Yeah. Did you read the comics too?
I bought all of them. Yeah.
Did you see that? What happened to Azula afterwards?
She was locked up, right?
Yeah, she was put in the asylum for a while.
Yeah.
And then she kind of she kind of had a redemption arc for a while.
Wait, was that Zuko's crazy girlfriend? I'm just trying to remember.
Sister.
The sister.
Oh, the sister. Okay.
The super crazy sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a crazy girlfriend too.
No,
the girlfriend was chill, man.
I like May. May is like so underrated. She was so good. Like all the characters are really good. I don't think I really dislike, other than Kitara, kind of be like very motherly. Yeah, it's like she reminds me of like the Leonardo of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my brother, my nephew is watching Korra
right now.
Yeah, he's on like the 4th chapter or something, 3rd chapter, 4th chapter or something. But yeah, finding out where Zuko's mom goes, how she went back, and I wonder if Zuko is actually not Fire Lord Ozai's son.
Yeah,
because
they kind of allude to that in the comics, right?
Yeah, because Zuko doesn't have blue flame like Azula does,
right.
And the father had, Fire Lord Ozai had blue flame. So I think it was the mom's childhood love that she ends up getting brainwashed and It's kind of a very interesting story arc because I thought they were gonna like make another series, like another chapter, or because he at the end of the show he goes in to talk to his dad and he's like, just
Where's
answer
mom?
one question for me. Where what did you do with mom?
Right.
Yeah. But Zuko became a very good leader. In fact, kind of has
Our
that.
Lord Zuko.
Yeah, it's kind of very similar to like Todoroki from My Hero Academia.
It's kind of crazy when you get the jump from Avatar to Korra, and then the Fire Nation is like all steampunk all of a sudden.
Right. I watched a lot of shows on that, why they made it like that. And it actually makes sense. Like in real life, from the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
When I first started, like within 70 years, things were like there were automobiles and flying planes.
Yeah,
like that.
That's what I thought too. Because it's the progression of going from coal and like iron to like the steam locomotive and the steam automobile and stuff like that. Yeah. I like Korra. I thought it should have been kind of left at one chapter of the series. I didn't like the fact that they ended it really quickly in that one chapter, and then they kind of
what chapter?
The first chapter that was supposed to be, only like 10 episodes or whatever, 12 episodes, whatever it was.
The first one was what? Unalaq. Unalaq was the bad guy, right?
Yeah,
the uncle.
No. That was the
second
blood
one, right?
The blood-bending guy that took away the powers.
Oh yeah, Amon. Amon was the first guy, right?
Yeah, and then it kind of just ended, like abruptly, like in a boat. Like you find out.
He's asking, is anyone going to be drawing Momo?
Momo, the flying lemur monkey. Actually, my Momo, which is my Maltese, looks like Momo, the flying lemur monkey. Lemur? Yeah. I like Momo. I like Appa.
Yeah, Momo's good. Yeah. Appa. Anybody got an Appa?
Yeah, I have a Appa. Actually, my family has Shih Tzus, so they kind of look like Appa.
Appa? Did anybody name him Appa?
No.
Uh-oh.
My nephew wants to, but no. Wants to name him Appa.
If we get a dog or an animal, I'm going to name him
Yeah, you got to have a Shih Tzu, man, or a Lhasa.
A Lhasa also, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
the
thinking of
big
Lhasa,
one.
yeah.
Or even a sheepdog. One of those hairy sheepdogs. But yeah, I kind of like the whole, like like the comic relief, which is Sokka and
Sokka,
Bolin. They end
Bolin,
up
the brother,
being
yeah.
like really good leaders and warriors at the end.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem, they like Avatar was so good, but they kind of strayed away from the whole thing with Korra, because Avatar was a show within a show.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like each episode was good on its own. You didn't have to like watch every single episode for
Yeah.
it to understand it, because
I
there was
think
like,
they serialized Korra, yeah.
yeah, so like you had to like watch every single episode to understand where it's
What's
going.
happening, yeah.
Yeah, well, in regular Avatar, you could come in anytime, and the show
Basically get
would
the
be,
gist of what's happening, yeah.
yeah, in that episode, and then later on you're gonna say, oh wow, it all intertwines somehow. Yeah, that's why I really liked Avatar. Aang.
Aang, yeah.
Well, there was a couple storylines that just felt out of place. Like, what was the one with the ghost that's like protecting that one town? That
Which one?
The one Katara,
Oh, Katara is the kind.
yeah, the blue
Well,
spirit or something like that. Or no, not the blue spirit, but the white lady.
White lady. But
Yeah.
that's part of the whole like
World building.
Yeah, no, well, it had to do with character for Katara, because something about like I think it had to do with like everybody being sick, and then it's like, why do you like have to save everybody? And then she was complaining about something about Aang having to save everybody, and then she ends up like doing that, learning that. It's kind of like character building. It's the same thing with like going to the like that Fire Nation island and having them like dance, learn how to like
For the
teach them how
Fire
to
Nation
dance.
school for those kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Flamio,
episode.
hot man, Flamio.
Yeah.
I tell that to my students, and like
Mr. Hotman.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I say Flamio, hot man, Flamio, and then like some of them like, oh my god, I know what that is. Like,
That's
and
cool.
they're like fourth grade. It's like, oh, my parents made me watch that.
Hotman. Hotman.
I know, and I comment about cabbages.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my nephew, like, that's his inside joke now with me. It's like, yeah, it's like all the cabbages. It's like, there goes the cabbages.
Me and my cousin joke about Sokka, how he's supposedly got with a lot of the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should joke about that. I was like, freaking Sokka.
Yeah, but if you think about it, nobody knows who Toph's oldest daughter.
Yeah.
The dad.
Linder.
And what's her name? What's her name? The one that Sokka ended up with. They ended up breaking up.
They ended up breaking up.
Yeah, they ended up breaking up.
And talking about that one warrior girl.
Yeah, the Kakashi warriors, whatever.
Kyoshi warrior.
Kyoshi warriors, whatever. Yeah. What was her name?
I forgot her name.
I can see her face too.
Yeah.
Suki.
Yeah, Suki.
Yeah. Like, yeah, dude, he got with like the princess of the moon.
Right.
And like he got with, and then that's why, and Toph kind of had a thing for him too.
Right. And it's kind of alluded to that Sokka could be the
the father
of the first lady.
Yeah, what you call
Lin.
General Lin Beifong, yeah.
Yeah, Lin Beifong.
But Toph kind of likes Zuko too, so.
Yeah, Fire Lord Zuko, but me ain't gonna let that go.
Yeah, she was cool. She was a cool character.
May?
Yeah, May.
Oh, totally. Yeah,
And it's like Ty Lee, right?
Ty Lee,
Ty Lee and all
circus
her
girl.
sisters that look
Yeah.
exactly like her. or her sisters. Yeah, they never explain how Sokka dies, yeah?
I don't think so. No.
I know they kind of explain how Aang died because he was like sleeping for 100 years.
He was old, yeah, and then
His
time
life
just caught up
wasn't
with him.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was because out of everybody, the only three that are left is Kitara,
Katara,
what you
Zuko,
call, and Toph.
and Toph. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like the. I didn't like Mako in the Korra arc.
Mm-hmm.
I like Korra.
I like Korra. Korra was good.
I think I like Bolin better.
Bolin was the Sokka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the.
But Mako was just such a jerk the entire series. He was such a jerk.
Who was that girl from the Water Tribe, the Southern Water Tribe, that liked Mako? Played by Aubrey Plaza. She was definitely my character, a character that I liked.
I like the twins.
I didn't realize Aubrey Plaza was one of the voices.
Yes, Aubrey Plaza was the psycho girlfriend of the twins.
No, I thought it was but I thought it like me Mako. Not Mako, but Bolin.
Yeah, Bolin.
He wanted to marry Bolin.
Right.
Yeah.
That was Aubrey Plaza. That was Aubrey Plaza, and she played like that character was so deadpan, was spot on.
Yeah, it was like super cool. I love that character. It was like the brother was like
awesome. Yep.
The brother was like hardly there, but it was like the girl that was like together we're gonna go and destroy the world.
Yeah. She was hilarious.
Yeah, she was like the Zula of the series.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the remake of, or not a remake, but another live action movie being made?
I don't mind it if it's because it's getting done by the guys that wrote it.
Yeah.
I thought they dropped out.
They dropped out.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's not a good sign.
But I'm still, of course, I'm gonna watch it, dude.
Yeah, as long as it's not.
Shyamalan.
Yeah. I kind of group M. Night Shyamalan. You know, like Rian Johnson is like the white man's M. Night Shyamalan.
Mm-hmm.
He's the same thing. He has the same kind of like vision. You know, a turn within a turn. You know, within a turn, and at the end, something else happens.
Right. Yeah. The whole, shocking ending, the twist.
Yeah, the twist. A twist. Yeah, that's how it is. That Knives Out, whatever, was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a murder mystery. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, but it was really,
it
was really Shyamalan-ish. You gotta admit that was Shyamalan-ish.
Shyamalama ding dong.
Yeah, it was a very Shyamalan-ish. That could have passed for an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
So looking at the screen, I see a Katara, I see an Iroh. I'm trying to make Tenzin.
Yeah, it was kind of strange to like all of a sudden all of these like airbenders came out of nowhere, you know, was awakened, like Avatar powers awakened, even in like
the bad guy too. What was the bad guy's name? Played by what's his face? The lead singer for Black Flag.
Henry Rollins.
Henry Rollins, yeah.
Yeah.
He was the bad guy
I like Henry Rollins as
in the third series. He was great. He was great.
always plays a cop. Like, you know, like a lot of the movies, he's the cop.
well. I think that's just because of the way he looks.
You think so?
He looks
like
very.
in all of the '90s movies, like he was the cop.
Well, it's the weird thing though, because he's a really nice guy, but he's got a very gruff look.
Rollins.
Yeah,
man.
Henry Rollins.
Connie says she loved the ending of Knives Out, kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it. It was a good movie, but you know, he kind of has his like
I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was a masterpiece like a lot of people did. I was like,
I did.
Good for you.
Yeah, I agree. But I view him as Shyamalan. It's like you have a good movie, and then you have a bunch of bad movies, and then you have a really good movie, and then you have a whole bunch of bad movies.
Shyamalan.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalama ding dong.
Oh, we don't have time. 30 minutes, okay. Connie says, talking about Shyamalan, his kid's story, Lady in the Water, was one of my favorites, even if it wasn't as successful. That's a kid's story?
Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
That was supposed to be a kid's movie? A kid's story? Or
it was definitely not. It was definitely not a kid's movie. Maybe it's a story. It's a book, right?
Oh, did you mean it's like his kid wrote it? Is that did Shyamalan's kid write? Because she's saying his kid's story. Kid's possessive.
It was a very interesting movie.
I don't know if I've seen Lady in the Lake. I haven't seen a lot of Shyamalan. I mean, obviously I've seen.
That's the one that had everything fell together, and they had the guy with the one arm that was like really buff, and she was like kind of like the Lady in the Lake kind of.
Well, the Lady in the Lake is Arthurian legend, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking like Arthurian legend, Lady in the Lake. Yeah,
she's from the water. She like comes out of the water, and then there's like these things that come and chase her. I watched it. It was what's her name? Bryce Howard.
Oh,
she's the Lady in the Lake.
Oh, she's the lady in the water.
The main actress.
Yeah, she's the lady in the water. Bryce Dallas Howard or whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's I like Bryce Dallas. She's turning out to be a good director.
Yeah, she's following in her father's footsteps.
And her pop's footsteps.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, she's a good actress too, but I think I like her better as a director.
I used to think she was pretty. Well, I still think she's pretty.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we got Shyamalan because of the Avatar live action Avatar. Going back to the new live Avatar, do you guys watch Kim's Convenience?
I did.
Because the guy that played the dad, Appa, is the one that's supposed to be playing Uncle Iroh.
I don't know. Nothing beats Mako, man. You gotta have the voice.
Mako's voice.
I know. Too bad he died, and he still showed up in like. They needed a Uncle Iroh even in Korra. Like
I don't think I've seen any other casting news though for the new one. Have you guys?
Nope.
I remember them talking about him playing Uncle Iroh, but I don't think I've seen any others.
Is this gonna be an in theaters movie or is it gonna?
No, it's gonna be a series. I thought.
The Netflix one?
Yeah, it was a series, right?
I thought it was a series, but I don't know.
You gotta have that that whole Mako voice. The days when the ocean drank Atlantis and the sons of Earth.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We'll just cast you, Reed.
Yeah, Conan. Where's the crown of Apollonia upon a heavy... his Chronica.
That's Conan, right?
Yeah, let me tell you about the days of
Hyboria.
Hyboria. Yeah.
That was like the greatest intro. Those drums. Like all you see is the fire, and then you hear Mako's voice, and then it is like dong 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 dong. Such a great entrance.
So from the first series, what's like what would be like one of you guys' favorite episode?
From the first series?
I don't know if I'm stupid enough to answer these kind of questions, but let's see.
Definitely the Uncle Iroh's one, the Leaves from the Vine.
Yeah.
When he's like at the end, he's like crying over his son at the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one really.
That one broke. You did it.
Yeah, got me right in the feels.
The whole beach one was also good, because you got to see the sides of like all the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to see like what makes May tick, and then what makes like Azula,
yeah, she's
and then you get to see like how much pressure, like what you call Zuko.
Zuko is under.
Zuzu just like bears his heart for the first time.
Right.
And then
definitely the episode where they're watching themselves as a play.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was fun. I like that one.
Hilarious. Yeah.
Where Toph is like laughing so hard. Twinkle toes.
Am I a big buff dude? And they're like, yeah. And she's like, I love it.
I know. And then it's like, a girl?
Yeah, they're playing Aang.
They cast you perfectly. Yeah, I love that episode. That was pretty funny.
That episode cracks me up.
I like the episode where Zuko comes back and everybody has their moment with Zuko.
With Zuko.
Or the cactus juice.
Oh, the one. It's a giant mushroom. The talking or whatever, the giant mushroom.
Yeah.
That one.
The cactus juice where it's what he drinks it and he starts hallucinating.
He starts hallucinating, and then you see that mushroom cloud in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about the the leader of the Earth tribe, where he looks like a homeless dude, then he's like a big buff guy underneath the rags.
That was
Boomy.
Yeah, Boomy.
Aang's buddy.
When he was a kid.
Aang's buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, where he goes sledding in like out of nowhere, on one of those like things.
Yeah, Boomy.
What's going on here? I keep filling the pin, but it doesn't look like it's getting me ink.
Oh, that's who he named the son after, right?
Right, from his friend.
And the guy kind of looked like him too.
Yeah, Boomy kind of became disheveled looking.
I like the episode where in Korra where like they come in contact with the bear, and then they're like, it's just a bear. It's not anything else.
Which one is that? It's been a while since I saw.
That's
Korra.
the one that they're in that what is that? They're at that palace thing, and then they're like they're like, they're in the court, and then there's like all these performing things, and then all of a sudden there's just the bear. Like it's not a platypus bear, it's not a it's not a polar bear, like a polar dog bear. It's just
a plain old bear.
It's just a bear. And that's the only time that there's just the regular
animal and not a funky.
Yeah, and it walked around with clothes on. It was in the Earth Kingdom.
Yeah, isn't that the same bear that the Earth Prince
Yeah, the one
Had-
that yeah, and it was like it would just like walk around and eat.
Yeah, walk around and eat. Yeah,
It had a little vest and a hat.
a vest and a hat. Yes, I do remember that now.
It's good times. Yeah, I like that. I like the episode where they go into the sand and Toph can't see
Oh yeah, that's the library.
the library. Yeah,
Yeah, with the owl guy. Yeah,
and
I
all
really dig that
the
character.
foxes.
Yeah.
It's such a good series. They better do it
Justice. Yeah.
Justice League.
No.
Oh, Scott's still here.
No Justice League, please. No Justice League. Let's not have it. It has to be at least better than Justice League, the movie.
Zack Snyder's
No, Zack Snyder.
Avatar.
Oh God, it's gonna be black and white and 4x3.
No, oh, that was no.
Black and white 4x3. That's what's gonna be.
Okay, I think I'm falling behind here. Shanley Sky is saying something about the Amber Island players. That's the best episode.
That's the one. Yep, that's the one. That was a great episode.
Is that the one that? That's not the one they're playing music.
They're playing music.
Which one is the Amber Island players?
That's the one they're watching themselves as a play.
Oh, yeah.
That was that episode.
Where he's like Peter Pan, right? Played by a girl.
Right, he's like Peter Pan. Exactly.
I like that. I like the one where they're in the cave and the guy just plays music.
Yeah,
Like they're going through
the secret cave.
the secret cave.
Yeah.
Why is Sky not in here with us?
I don't know.
All right, let's. We're about 40 minutes in. Let's take a quick round to see where everybody's at. For those of you that are drawing and not just talking,
That's just me.
it's just you. All right, here's mine. I'm drawing my thirst trap Iroh.
Thirst trap. The honeypot Iroh.
That looks like him. It's part of
Tea
the
time.
White Lotus. White Lotus.
It's,
Oh, awesome.
This is. I'm gonna put this in the auction for Qui-Gon. So that's what I figured I'd thirst trap Iroh. All right, let's see who else we got. We'll go to Jason. Scott, you get ready. I'll bring Jason up. Jason, what are we looking at here?
Tenzin.
That was the one that was like teaching Aang. Sorry.
No,
that's
No.
Nice.
that's
Oh, Aang's son.
not
Aang's son.
The-
Yeah.
the
I
oldest
just realized-
son.
I realized it as soon as I said it. Oh, nope.
Tenzin.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sky says she's looking for paper. All right, Scott, you ready?
I'm ready. Wait, I'm not that ready. Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm
Oh,
ready.
you lied to me.
It's Aang,
Oh, nice.
and it's not Aang. It's like in the
Awesome.
It is
nice.
not Aang.
Nice,
movie. Like in
Scott.
the movie.
I don't know who this guy is though.
Aang. That was so bad.
Nice, Scott. Nice.
Thank you.
You get that.
All right. Thank you, Scott. Sandy, I'm going to come over your shoulder.
Hey.
Sandy down.
She did Azula. It's my bae.
Azula, and who's the other
Oh,
one?
nice.
Aang and Azula. Yeah.
And Momo.
And
She did
Momo.
Momo.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow, you got good eyes. I barely saw Momo in there. It's like-
Nice.
You can't mistake a lemur
Hey.
monkey.
It's not that great.
well, it's like, what is that? I'm trying to figure out.
It's nice.
Thank you.
I mean, once you mentioned it, it's like, is he holding a plant? What is that? Oh, that's.
It's Momo.
All right, JoJo, coming to you.
Aang.
Wow.
Oh, nice expression.
I can see that.
All right.
Dang. Yeah.
So that's where we're at. Reed's not drawing. He's in here to keep the conversation moving.
Nobody drew Zuko.
Well, I mean, we're not done yet. We can still catch up there, maybe. I mean, I don't think I'll have time, but
But which Zuko are you going to draw? Ponytail, bald head Zuko, or
no, I like
Yeah.
top knot. Top knot.
Cool.
yeah,
I like emo. Emo Zuko is cool.
shaggy haired
Yeah.
Zuko,
Yeah.
Like,
old man Zuko, It's Fire Lord Zuko with his dragon. That was a good one too, where they go and they meet the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. The Sun
for
Warriors.
Connie and Sky, I'm going to put the link in
Yeah.
the chat again if Connie and Sky or either one of them want to hop in.
Sun Warriors is a good
Facebook side.
episode. Yeah. The Dragon of the West.
Another good episode was the time that Zuko was. He thought Zuko was going to turn good, and he turned on his uncle, and the
Right,
uncle went
yeah.
to jail. That
Yeah,
had
good,
some feels because the uncle was really hurt,
Like
and then he
full-blown
would go
hurt.
back to the he would go to the jail and talk to his uncle, and his uncle would just like not say
Ignore
anything.
him. Yep. Until he came back to his senses.
Yeah, that's when like he spent all that time in
Getting
Ba Sing
buffed.
Se. No, but Zuko spent all that time in Ba Sing Se,
Mm.
because you kind of see the arc where he's getting like like he's softening.
Yeah.
Like it started with him taking that bird horse thing,
The bird horse.
yeah, from the family that took him in.
But he had that girlfriend too when they were undercover. Or quasi girlfriend.
Yeah. And until May almost kicked his butt.
Right.
Oh, that was another good episode too. Is when, was when Ty Lee and May were supposed to capture the Avatar, but they turned on
They turned on
Azula.
her.
Azula, and that was the point where Azula started going crazy because her best friends.
Her best
she
friends all
couldn't
turned
trust-
on her. Yeah.
Yeah, she couldn't trust her best friends.
There's like a really good line, as she says. You should have feared me, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
That was in those wire toboggan things, right? Whatever those things.
It was like a gondola.
Gondola, yeah.
The gondola fight. Yeah.
And-
Sky says the Facebook video keeps freezing. Just jump in the stream itself.
Yeah, I thought like
The link is in the chat for the Facebook side.
I thought they were gonna actually capture him, and then like May was like she was so in love with Zuko that she was
Yeah.
willing to turn on him.
What is she doing? I'm saving my stupid boyfriend, or something like that. Whatever. That's such a
Yeah.
funny line.
Because until that point, they were just like background characters,
Right.
and then you realize how strong that they are.
They're all kick ass.
What color should the teacups be?
Green and
Green. Yeah.
yeah, green.
Because like the bands and the belt are green, the sash or greenish.
yeah, just
kind
make
of.
it a light green with the brick color, not the brick. What is that? The beige, light beige. Because they have the the teacups in Bossing Say had the green rim with a little design on it, and then there was a beige, like porcelain color, like a eggshell. Could make them. I was gonna say make them
Restart it.
brown, but brown.
Well, this is just the base coat. I'll go over the light green to pop the color back out a bit.
Playing Pie Show.
Pie Show.
So then that's what the whole thing was about, the tile, right? The lotus.
Right, the White Lotus tile.
Yeah, I like the whole like travel arc where Sokka kind of like gets his weapon and becomes like a master swordsman.
By space sword.
Yeah, space sword.
No, Sokka's kind of the Forrest Gump of the group though, because he's like incompetent but still successful.
Yeah, but towards
he
the
became a
end,
good warrior though, like a real legit warrior after that episode.
By the end, he's like so is Bolin. They become like that. Their travel through they emotionally get aged, and they become like very great leaders. They're like the Han Solos.
Right.
Yeah, the only odd one was Mako. Mako was odd. His character. He was like the only one that was kind of like a jerk.
Sorry, Sky. I didn't see you come in. Let me get Sky in here. Heidi, Sky. You talk now. You have to.
Hi. Sorry. I kind of hear on Facebook.
Hello.
Well, yeah, I don't know what Facebook's done with the
Yeah.
stream. It's like the chat. The chat freezes on me sometimes too.
Yeah, the chat, like you can't type anything, and then it'll freeze, and then wait.
Well, that's what happened to Twitch too for a while on their app. Like every other kind, you can have like 90 megabit per second, and the app won't load. Like it's always buffering, like every video. But you go on to like Facebook Live, or you go on to like YouTube Live, and it's like it runs perfect at the top quality. But for some reason, the app on Twitch is so buggy now. So yeah, it's kind of crappy. Everybody's been deleting it.
It's hard to watch. The thing keeps freezing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the Russians, man.
The Russians, yeah.
No, but they don't want us talking about the Bayfongs.
Who doesn't want us talking about? Will Smith? You gotta keep the Bayfongs out your mouth.
Yep.
Keep Toph Bayfong out your effing mouth.
I say that's all Jada. Poor guy.
Poor guy, yeah.
I think it's all Jada.
She released a statement saying that she.
I know.
Yeah, I was like
that he overreacted, and she didn't even support him after that. Oh, yeah, it was pretty bad.
I was like, that's messed up.
Yeah, she threw him under the bus.
Yep. Bus ran him over.
I know, and he's the one he's the one facing like all the music, but he did. Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, his brand is pretty much ruined.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll be fine in a couple of years.
Yeah, he just has to go to some anger management thing.
Look, if Louis C.K. exposed himself to other female comedians and he just got a Grammy, Will Smith will be fine.
He will. It's
now
time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, if some reason Bill Cosby redeems himself. I don't know. That will.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Bill Cosby's not going to get redeemed. I don't think. Not in his lifetime.
I don't know. When we get conservative Judge Roy Moore, then Bill Cosby is fine.
I don't know. I mean,
It's been a while since I've drawn this big. It feels weird.
was it?
Because this is an 11 by 14. This is 11 by 14 sheet of paper.
Oh yeah, usually you draw in your book.
Yeah. Forget how much ink it takes to cover up these big things, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was AFK. I'm back.
AFK, there's a gamer term, huh?
Yeah.
Away from keyboard.
Yep.
Well, you could have just said B.
BRB.
BRB
Back.
or
Yeah,
B.
BRB.
And then just put B for back.
B.
Yeah.
B.
And then WB. Welcome back.
I know, WB.
Warner Brothers?
WB. Welcome back.
And TY. The eeping has begun.
Deepening. It wouldn't be a drinking draw without the eeps.
Yeah. It's like a nap. Good nap.
So like we used to get Jason Monroe in the streams, we get the croaky frogs in the background, you know?
Yeah, that cookie frogs. Cookie? Cookie?
Cookie. Cookie.
Can't believe how loud those things are.
They're freaking super loud. Yeah.
But thank God we don't have them here like plentifully.
I would trade the chickens for the croaky frogs.
No,
Really?
I wouldn't do that. No.
No way. The croaky frogs are so loud.
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
have a
You can't hear-
treat.
You can't hear the TV. You can't hear nothing. I remember in Hilo when it was bad, you can't hear anything.
But the chickens are destructive. Like we have a lot of plants. The chickens are just hell on the plants.
Well, so is the cookies. I mean, the cookies are destructive too. Yeah, well, chickens. I don't mind chickens.
I'm about ready to start. I'm about ready to start capping the neighborhood feral chickens.
Where do you live?
Why not?
Why not?
I'm pretty sure nobody
Remember?
would miss them.
Jason, remember I'm like a just like a block and a half from where the halal used to play.
Where
at.
my halal was. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Up there. Okay.
Well, what halal? You mean?
Kelly Okamalu.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Hey,
dance
no,
and dance and
Yeah, it's just like a block. That's just a
Yeah,
little
is
over a
that
block
the
away from my
house?
house.
That's a house. Yeah.
Yeah, my Kumuhula is like nearby there.
Who's your kumu?
He like two houses down or up. Ali Emmanuel Kai.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Mine is
Yeah. He's
Derek
at,
Nuhiva.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Derek's house is the one with the
On the corner.
on the corner, yes.
Yep. Yep.
And then he's at Vincent Valencia's house,
Okay.
which is like 2 houses up the street.
And I never told Kuma I moved to the mainland. And he was like, "Hey, you fucker, come over and drink." I'm like, "Oh, come on, I'm in the mainland now." He's like, "What?"
I'll be there in about a month.
Yeah. Like, oh boy, thanks for letting me know.
You never told, huh? Yeah, I thought you were on vacation for the longest time. It's like, man, he's been gone on the mainland for a long time.
Yeah, everybody thought that. Everybody was like, "Man, that boy is just traveling. COVID must be good for him." And then everybody was like, "Wait a minute, you've been there for like months, dude. What's up?" Yeah, I moved. Yeah.
I didn't get my daily commission remarks.
What do I do with the background? I don't want to do that much ink. Break out the watercolors, maybe?
Just do outline.
Just do what?
Outline.
Think about it. Missed an ear. How did I miss an ear?
What, you're missing an ear?
No, I missed it. I forgot to color his ear when I was doing all the flesh stuff. Scott, you take your medicine already? I didn't hear the alarm.
It just went off.
Who didn't change that battery for the smoke detector? That's such a Hawaii thing to do.
That's me in California.
That's like, hey, local people. We just ignore
It doesn't even bother me anymore. Everybody comes over and they're like, "Man, change that battery." And it's like, I don't even hear it anymore.
That's local people for you. Everything. It's number one thing. Everybody's house. Beep,
Beep.
beep.
What color are Uncle Iroh's eyes?
Brown, I believe. I think.
You're right. You are right.
I think he's the same as Zuko. The dragon.
Dragon of the West.
Yes. He was strong, man. I mean, he was able to channel the lightning.
Right.
We don't realize how strong he was. I think he could have taken out his brother easily.
Easily, yeah.
He didn't.
Maybe not easily. It would have been an epic battle, but I mean,
yeah.
He was tired of fighting. That's the thing.
Well,
Yeah,
after he lost his son.
Yeah.
Because he sacked Ba Sing Se, and they would have won, but the son died. And
son died, and he just stopped. He was like, "What's war for, man?"
Yeah.
Good God.
Good God.
Yeah, and then the one general guy made fun of him, right?
Made fun of him, yeah.
About his son dying
General
and stuff.
Zhao or whatever the guy's name.
Yeah. Even in the movie, that was pretty low too in the movie, like the live action one.
Right.
Interesting. That brush pen I used at the beginning does not like water. That's not good. So you got to be careful now.
What brush pen?
I was using the brush pen for the outlines. As you can see, it's bleeding.
What did you? Your Bemoji?
No, I didn't use a Bemoji. I was using a different one. The Bemoji inks are good. I just got to be more careful. That's fine. Now that I know,
I bought
I can
Super
go back
Black.
between the lines.
I bought a bottle of Super Black. The
How's
comic
that?
ink. I don't know. It hasn't come yet. It's on its way. It should be here Friday. I'm gonna test that out. See how good it is.
Connie says she's got to go grab something to eat with great drawings.
See you later.
See you, Connie. Or enjoy your meal.
And a reminder, Connie and On will be at the Pineapple Man and Friends show this weekend.
Yeah, I went on Sunday. Apparently, I missed Scott. He was there too, because I noticed that somebody had a calendar.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
No. I actually got to see what like everybody's stuff was.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's came out nice.
Oh, they were like, wow, who did? Oh, never mind. I know who did this one. You're talking about yours.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it printed out nice. A lot lighter than I thought it would.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, wow, hey, the print came out really nice. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to come out more saturated, but it didn't. It actually came out nicer than I got it to print out, which is kind of cool.
Awesome.
As you know me, I always test it out. I always do my test prints. I saw John's one. It was like nice.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, we got to get everybody's autograph now.
You don't have to.
Well, that's what they wanted.
Just tell them I don't even like half you people.
Oh.
You haven't gotten to read his calendar yet, I guess, from that shot there.
Yeah.
I saw a card of me, and they didn't even notice that Superman made all those like, oh, so like Sam them and was like, because I said, hey, that looks like me, and then they go, oh. Hey, wait a minute! That's my character. It's like, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's like baseball cards.
Yeah, he's asking me about all the characters. I'm so sorry, man.
What? What? Sorry.
I forgot about strawberry.
Well, that's okay. I know, and it premiered in your calendar. The premiere of Strawberry Switchblade was in your calendar.
No, I've seen her before.
No. The first printed one was in his calendar. It was from
the first printed one. That's because I've seen you draw her before.
I've drawn her, but I've never like printed it out. Like, and this was back in, was it 2018? Something like that?
Yeah.
19? 2018, I think.
Yeah.
It was before you you got your surgery.
Right.
So what is that, 18?
Yeah, because the 19 was the one that you guys put together.
Yeah. So it came out 2018, and it was the first time I debuted Switchblade. And then after I gave you those, I did the business cards. So I have the business cards now, which I did more business cards. I just ordered 1,000 business cards, and I just made a new design. So I used one of your calendar's drawings. I think from last year's drawing. Yeah, I was debating on putting on a QR code on my business card to make it easier.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I did was I made a free link tree, and I put all my socials and everything on my contacts
On there.
like that.
That's a good
And
idea
then,
too. Yeah.
yeah, and I just put that instead of people like typing in like each one or just having
The
like
whole URL. Yeah. Yeah.
or just scanning like each individual QR code.
Mm-hmm.
I just had it linked to the link tree, and they can just scroll
Click
which
on it
one they
from
want.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great
So
idea.
and the cool thing about that too is that I also made it so that if I need to if I want to add like a online shop, shop, I can put it in that.
In that
Or
link tree.
if I want to do a Patreon or a coffee, I can put it in there,
Nice.
for later. Or even if I want my Venmo, I can put it in there too, right? Instead of I can use up all my business cards and not have to worry about it getting, the information being old and needing to add more stuff to it and clutter it up.
You're having the kind where you got to cross out information.
Yeah. I didn't put my phone number on my business card because too many people grab it. So I made an area on the back of the business card where I have like I can write or I can draw on, and I put an area that I can put my give them write out my phone number and stuff to people. So I left the space.
I think I'm going to do the same thing.
What?
If I ever get that far.
Yeah, you should see what I did.
Like that page, that free page you're talking about, Linktree.
Linktree.
That's a great idea.
I was because I was talking to John about, and he was like, "Oh, I was thinking about putting like a QR code, and but I didn't want to clutter up my table because I have a lot of stuff, So I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I just make a link tree and link it to that.
And there's a free Linktree.
Yeah, it's a free link tree. So you don't have to pay anything.
Nice.
It doesn't give you the analytics, and it gives you basic analytics, but it doesn't break it down. Linktree, you pay the monthly if you're going to accept payment through it.
Mm-hmm.
They have secure tips and you can pay through services like Venmo, and then you can have if you scroll down, you can see a feed of your Instagram and your Twitter and your YouTube and stuff like that.
And your OnlyFans and all that stuff.
Yeah. It has all that. It has a feed, right?
Right.
And it's kind of like a page a small page that has a little bit of everything.
That's cool. That's heavy.
But yeah, and it even you can do small kinds of selling stuff and stuff. They take a cut of it, of course, but
right.
Yeah, depending on how much you pay for the service, how much a month you pay for the service, they take really little bit out of it, 0.5%, if it's the top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the free one is you can put as many links as you want, as long as you can still customize your look. You don't, you can put your icon, and if you want to just like most people just use the simple. You don't need all of that. You're not an influencer
Right.
or music. It's good for music, like guys that have like samples and stuff, like
Mhm.
SoundCloud and stuff. Yeah. And there's other ones that do the same. But I was like kind of looking into it, and I found out that it looks like Linktree is the one that most of the artists use.
Mhm.
And I mean, you can use whatever you want.
I don't know. I'm such a dinosaur.
Well, that's why I was telling you. I was trying to. I was sharing with John that I was thinking about doing that. Because out of everybody, he has the most links. Because he has a coffee, he has a big cartel, Twitter and Instagram, and
Nice.
I don't have any of that. Mine is like basic.
All I have is a Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Oh no, I have a
Twitter, but
I have a YouTube. Yeah.
like I don't know how to use Twitter.
I just recently started putting energy into Twitter. I had a Twitter since way back in the day, but I just never did anything with it.
Yeah, same thing.
And so I just started doing it, and it's actually been pretty good. I got a lot of followers. It's pretty interesting.
Apparently, all the art stuff now it's all focused on TikTok. Like you can get a huge following on TikTok now.
Right.
And you can do like live streams, and apparently they have like a lot of people. Like you get popular pretty fast.
That'd be cool.
Like some of my friends was telling me like I should try it out. And
I'm gonna give it a try. Why not?
yeah,
Why not?
I mean, what you got?
Again, I'm a dinosaur.
I can see Scott doing the everything Batman.
Scott's pretty media savvy, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Scott likes tech.
He could do like, he's Batman. He wouldn't be Batman if he didn't like tech.
Because I'm Batman.
Because I'm Batman.
Keep Batman's name out your mouth. I'm trying to make the Blue Spirit mask, and it looks like Bozo the Clown with teeth.
Blue Spirit. I like
Zuko's.
Yeah.
Blue Falcon.
Blue Spirit. Nobody cares about your Falcon.
Oh.
You know where the term Falcon Punch comes from?
Where?
Apparently Falcons, they don't have talons like other birds of prey.
Oh yeah, they dive at you at 200 miles an hour
and then knock you out
and knock
with
you
their
out.
feet.
Yeah, you saw that footage of the duck?
Yeah, it obliterated the duck.
It looked like that duck got decapitated, but duck was just sitting there, and then that peregrine falcon came and wham!
It's like wham! Yeah, exactly, and that's where Falcon Punch comes from.
Wow.
Crazy, man.
Because the Falcons take out like freaking those birds like nothing, man. It's like holy crap. I was watching videos of like falcons like destroying other birds.
Yeah, I think I saw that one. The duck one, though. I thought it decapitated the duck, but I think the duck just got knocked out.
Did you see the one that the goose was going after the horse and the Clydesdale and was like
and then the Clydesdale kicked the goose. I think the goose died.
Yeah, I think the goose died.
It looked like it was just wiggling on the ground after that.
Yeah, that's what I put a comment on top of that when keeping it real goes wrong. That's totally when keeping it real goes wrong.
And the geese are vicious, but to a Clydesdale, come on, that geese did no chance.
I know it was like the opposite of Will Smith, you know,
Yeah,
sticking up for his wife and
right.
got kicked into Kingdom Come.
Yep.
What? Seriously?
20 minutes in.
What? Seriously? Okay, it's time to give up on this one.
Let's see.
Hey, Mike, are you ready for KawaiiCon?
Nope.
Are you taking off that week?
Not the whole week, but I am taking off like Wednesday through Monday.
Is your wife ready?
She's probably more ready than I am, but I don't know if she's ready either.
Well, I think you're ready. All you have to do is put everything together, right?
Well, I mean, like I haven't made anything for the, like I said, this is going to go in the auction. I don't have anything made specifically for the auction. I could pull stuff out of my inventory, but
Yeah, put something on your inventory. That's what I'm going to do.
try to have stuff specifically for the auction. So Thirst Trap Iroh will be in the auction.
I'm sure somebody will buy that.
Yeah,
Everybody's into that Bada.
Dad bought Iroh.
Yeah. Dad bought Iroh. That's the epitome of Bada right there. In fact, that might be a Hana Bada. No.
My white pants. All right, what time is it now? I got about 30 minutes to. I can draw a small. I can do like a 5x7. What character do we need to see?
The boulder.
The boulder.
Sounds like a Randy Savage.
This based off the Randy Savage.
Oh, it's based off of yeah, it's kind of Randy Savage and The Rock put together.
Yeah, Randy. But he sounds like Randy Savage.
He does sound like Randy Savage.
But yeah, he's like, it's like freaking hilarious.
Bonesaw.
Yeah, basically.
Boulder. That's one of the things that Toph fought, right? Boulder.
Yeah, that's the introduction. The introduction of Toph is she came out during that. The boulder feels conflicted about attacking a girl. And then she's like calls him out. The boulder lost his confliction.
Right. So she says something like the pebbles. Call him the pebble. Right?
The pebble. More like the pebble.
More like the pebble.
The boulder
is no longer conflicted.
I thought that was so funny. That's like one of the greatest lines. There's one girl that she dresses as Toph, and she looks like Toph, And I was like, I had the long hair with the bun, and I was like, I was gonna be like the boulder, walk around the boulder. This got to be like one of the greatest. I mean, you gotta laugh. That's such a great character. Yeah, such
That was
great
a good character.
characters.
Yeah.
And he shows up more than once, too. That's what's funny.
All right, so we'll put
Yep.
Buff Iroh off to the side here. The boulder, huh? Let me look at the boulder. I mean, I know the character, but I don't remember what he looks like. Then
Randy Savage and The Rock put together.
This is the kitchen.
Avatar.
With one of those, he has no shirt on. Should be right under your Bada category.
Okay, got it. Easy enough. One of the nice things about drawing like the animated style is the details aren't as bad as like trying to draw something out of the MCU, you know?
Yeah. But the cool thing about the boulder is the face that he makes. He's so
It's the Rock. He
expressive.
does the Rock eyebrow too, right?
He does a lot of it. He's so expressive. I still want to get that T-shirt, the Cactus Juice T-shirt,
Yeah.
and I also want to get the cabbage,
The cabbage guy.
the cabbage guy. Yeah,
Keep it loose here.
My cabbages.
like I thought that was such an
After a
awesome-
while, that guy just deserved what he got. He's just like went in the way.
No, but it became a running joke throughout the series.
the
That was
series,
so
yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
like in different towns and stuff. I know it's like
It's so freaking awesome. I like when they were sucking on the toads.
Yeah,
The
the frozen toads.
frozen toads. They were all like high fever and they had to
High
suck
fever.
on the toad. or the moose. The moose, what is the moose? Was it a moose? Moose something? What's the other animal? The one that he gets stuck inside of the hole. Trying
Oh,
to
it was like a
kill the baby moose.
yeah,
Moose
like
something.
a moose.
Moose bear.
moose thing. Yeah, and
I
then
know it had teeth.
the mama moose bear or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
It was like a moose bear or something.
And it's funny because because he was so hungry, he was trying to kill it, but he got stuck in that thing, and the thing
Right.
would keep on coming, and then he thought it was so cute.
It was meat.
started-
Yeah,
Oh, such great episodes.
who was the first Avatar? Those episodes were really good. Avatar 1,
Oh.
the first guy, because artistically, the way it was told, and the artistic stylings on those episodes were amazing.
I like when he goes and he asks all of the avatars, like, what would he do? Would he kill? Would he
Oh
kill
yeah. And then,
Ozai?
like, Kyoshi's
And-
like, yeah, of course I would have killed him.
Yeah, but because that's what happened, right?
Yep.
In the land thing, she kills him. That's why she didn't like the Avatar.
Right,
The village didn't like the Avatar.
right, that's right. Avatar Day or something like that.
Yeah, the Avatar Day.
This guy, Avatar 1,
Oh yeah.
and the way that it was drawn, and it was such a good,
hold on, let me bring you up so we can see what you're pointing out there.
such a good episode.
Yeah. Avatar 1.
Avatar 1, the very first Avatar.
Yeah, the whole Korra thing severed all of the connections to all the avatars when
Right.
she,
And then if Unalaq merged with the evil kite spirit.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean once Unalaq died, that the evil avatar would be the next evil avatar be born
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and follow the same thing as Korra?
Yeah, that's how come there's so many holes in that's series. The second, I think it's the least. The second season was the least.
Was the least believable one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one
Where
was
they really-
Zahir was really good. That's
They release all the spirits, and the spirits are like among people, and then
right.
the daughter, the middle daughter, could see it.
Right, right.
And then they were so strong. So what the sense is there to have the avatar if all of the bad guys are like super strong?
Right, yeah. Like that, the last bad person, the bad guy of the 4th season, the metal bender, she was like unstoppable. And she was just a metal bender compared to the avatar.
Is that the one without the arms?
No. That was Zahir and his crew. Had the lava bender.
Even they were freaking ass strong.
Right. But at least they were a team. You know what I mean? The last lady, what was her name, man? The last bad guy in season 4. She was that crazy metal bender that was just unstoppable.
Yeah. It's just like what's his name taking away all the powers.
Right.
The blood bending. Yeah, I like how Kitara learns how to blood bend. And
Kuvira,
yeah. Kitara learns how to blood bend, and then she refuses to use it.
Yep.
That was a good episode.
And
too.
now you're a blood bender.
Yeah, the lady was with the lady, right?
Yeah. Kuvira, this girl. She was unstoppable. She was insane, unstoppable.
Yeah.
And she was just a metal bender, and then like Korra is like the avatar, and she was getting her butt whipped.
Korra was like Mary Lou, you know.
A Mary Sue?
Yeah, Mary Sue, yeah. She was a Mary Sue from the beginning.
For the very beginning, right?
Yeah, that's because they had to, because it was only supposed to be a one-off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a one season done. But I mean, she gets her butt kicked so many times during the series.
Right, she does. She gets her butt whipped all over the place.
And then she loses her powers. Like she does like a whole like Wonder Woman kind of like, oh, I don't have powers anymore.
I enjoyed Amon. I like Amon. He was a good bad guy.
Yeah,
I feel like she deserved it because she was too arrogant.
Oh, that was the whole reason why she couldn't airbend, right, for the longest time.
Well, she was super powerful, so they had to nerf her for a bit.
But she had a hard time fighting freaking the older daughter, Beifong.
Yeah, the Beifong sister.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And then they made her. I don't know. She had that weird relationship with what's her face?
With who?
With that girl, the
Asian
girl. What was her name?
What's your face?
The one that was going out with Mako first, and then
right. They end up with each other, don't they?
Well, supposedly they end up coming. She comes out of the spirit realm.
No, but they're holding hands, dude.
Holds her hand.
Yeah, they're holding hands.
They said that she's,
right.
She ends up with her, but still, it's kind of ambiguous. It just kind of ends like that.
Amon.
I liked the guy. The one that I liked was that crazy guy, the one that had all the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't tell if he was like
a good guy, a bad guy.
Yeah, he's kind of like the Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, out for himself. Yeah.
You don't know which team he's on because he's kind of shady.
Mm-hmm. Well, Aubrey Plaza's character's name again? The one of the twins? Oh, what was her name?
Let me look it up. Desna and Eska.
Eska.
I like Audrey Plaza. I think she's like so funny.
She is hilarious, and she's deadpan.
And she's beautiful, man. She's beautiful. She looks like a character. And she's from she was voted most famous person from
Delaware.
Delaware, which is where the president's from. Dude, she's hot. She has that weird sense of humor.
She is, yeah, the awkward sense of humor.
Yeah.
Hour and 36 minutes. We'll do another round here in a little bit.
I did all my quests. Oh, I gotta. What else I have to do? I met the girl in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, Zuko had a lot of chicks like him too.
Yep.
But May claimed him for her own, whatever.
Yeah. And you're never breaking up with me again.
Because yeah, she was from a wealthy family too.
Right. But now she's super wealthy. She married the Fire Lord. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I find it kind of interesting that out of everybody, the only one that has a last name is Toph.
Toph, Beifong, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if like the water tribes don't have like surnames or?
No, but I mean the Fire Nation and all of the Earth
People.
The Earth Nation didn't have. They were just that rich, apparently. They were that wealthy.
That they had a surname.
I think you know Toph's character, like how she always makes fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's blind and she always makes that comments like, you know, I can't see, and she puts her hand in front of her face.
In front of her face, that's hilarious.
There it is.
And everybody's like, "Where?" And then, gotcha.
That's what I would say if I could, you know.
See, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Funny.
such a great show.
It is. Amazing show.
All right, I'm going to make another round here. So here's where I'm at so far. I don't even know the character's name again. It's the Boulder.
The Boulder.
Where is the boulder? Let me see. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Looks totally like him. Yep. With the
The
sideburns.
boulder.
All right. Come to Jason.
Oh, I did trying to do a Amon.
Cool.
Too bad Amon didn't
Nice.
get his just dues at the end.
And then I have Bulls of the Clown mask. It's actually the Blue Spirit.
It's Krusty. It's Krusty.
Krusty the Clown, yeah.
Cool.
That's it. And then,
Cool.
of course, Tenzin.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Scott, coming to you.
What else good?
Did the Korra.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice, Scott. Nice.
He even got those things hanging down from.
Oh, my phone is dying. Hold on. I'm losing sound.
Scott,
I feel like she's doing
muted.
hula.
They did it again.
Yeah, you're muted.
Talking to myself.
Look at all that
Nice.
dedication in the background.
All right. Sandy, coming over your shoulder. Oh, I lost Sandy. There we go. Yeah, to the stream.
No.
There she is.
Sandy. Okay, now we're over your shoulder. Sorry about that, Sandy.
Oh, yeah.
Operator error.
Suki,
I'm trying to draw, sketch
Guitar-
out as many as I can.
Katara with her loopies. Her hair
Hey,
loopies.
Lucy.
Nice.
I like how Sokka always makes comments about her loopies. It's you! He even has your hair loopies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I have dog ears? That's not dog ears. Those are your hair loopies.
Those are your hair loopies. So when he draws Appa.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay, let's see. JoJo, coming over your shoulder.
Wow.
Clean.
Oh, nice.
And
Clean lines.
Nice.
All
Very
right,
clean.
that's everybody, right?
Thanks, guys.
he's doing the
Oh, wait,
rock.
Scott, are you drawing? Or are you just chatting?
Oh, yeah. Here. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
Where?
There, Toph.
Oh,
That's the actor.
Oh, nice.
The actor playing Toph.
Oh,
she was the only one that enjoyed that.
it's super
I
tough.
love
Yeah.
it.
Using
Yeah.
her sonic scream so I can
Yeah, so I can see you.
see you better. I just took a good look at you.
Nice.
That's so
That's
funny.
good.
It's just like laughing at Katara. Do I sound like that? Am I a dick?
The best one.
Oh, that episode was
All right.
classic.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
I don't like these new Copic refill things. It's like,
Yeah.
enough ink in.
You know that a lot of my pens dry out fast, and I found out that the chisel tip side of the pen
Mhm.
has like a little micro crack on the inside of the pen. I don't know how that happened, but apparently it happens quite a bit. So, like in the chisel, just in the chisel tip side. So I have like six or seven pens that are.
Oh,
Whack.
is that what's happening? Because all of my chisel tips are dry. Like.
Yeah, because so if you look and you clean out your chisel tip with some rubbing alcohol, like the cap,
Yeah.
and dump it out, you'll see a little micro cap, like a really small, tiny little crack.
Mm.
So I was
You do
looking
that on
at how-
purpose?
I see it. Some of these are new. Like I just got them.
It looks like it's on
Yeah, me
purpose.
too. Yeah, because like all of mine are dry. I just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so like,
obsolescence.
yeah, so mine dries out the entire pen if you leave it up. So I'm like
Mm.
looking at it, and it's like, how do you? And then so I contacted Copic to see if they sell the caps, because apparently they have caps like on their website. There's a question and
Well,
answer.
they'll sell you anything.
I hope,
Yeah.
because on a question and answer one, it says if your pen dries out, most likely there's a crack on the inside of your
man.
cap, and you need to replace your cap. But I'm like,
What?
how do you replace a cap when you can't even buy them? It's like,
Seal it up.
yeah. So I taped one side, but
Did it work?
like I don't know. I'm
I'm
letting
gonna
them
dip it all in resin on the outside.
No, so I read a guy.
Sucks.
He said they put a little glue on the inside, like a little
Yeah, that
dab.
makes sense. Yeah.
Like you put a little toothpick and then you rub it on that area, and it
Yeah.
fills up that hole, and it causes a little bit of friction so that it seals.
That must be what it is, because all of mine are dry. Like, I was just looking at them.
And it seems to happen more on the sketch pens, they said, than the square ones.
Yep, that's true. That's all I have. It's all. Only this chisel side is all dry.
Yeah, it's the chisel side.
Man. All right.
I was like, man, you make us pay like $8 a pen, and then you give us defective caps.
Yes, you gotta buy more ink.
Crazy like a fox.
So how you can like make the chisel tip a little bit? You just use some of that colorless blender and just pour it inside, and it makes it. You just have to let it sit, and eventually the pigment will become usable again. Might be a little dark, but it's better than having it dry. But they haven't. They have like from what I'm reading, Copic has like lousy customer service if they're not in like Japan or Europe.
That I can believe.
In America, they don't like you. I went to try to put in a request like for help, and there's a form that you got, like an autofill form that you got to do. You can't even send the form. Like you press send, and it does nothing. The link is broken. So I'm thinking they don't want you to talk
They
to them.
don't.
But yet,
Buy more pens.
Gotta find more pens, right?
So I read on the forums that you have to go through Facebook, and there's an email on Facebook. So I emailed them and then also messaged them. But they've been posting and they haven't gotten back to me. So I gotta talk to them again. They haven't even looked at my message. It's like, oh yeah, we'll get back to you. Yeah, okay, whatever. See, the last time they posted was the 11th.
Yesterday. Oh, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still looking for a couple artists for the art improv. If anybody wants to
I guess I could.
draw.
What day is it?
It's going to be Saturday at 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
I guess I could do that. If you need me.
Glad to. Well, I'd like at least 2 more. So with you, I'd like at least 1 more.
Well, I've done it with you guys before, but not live. I mean,
Yeah, a little different live, but
yeah, I can't look up like the weird like requests that we get.
all right. Well, I'll add you into the group chat. And, looking for 1 more at least. Right. So right now, like Alan's going to be the MC. Me, John, Tamir Streeter, and then Reed, and maybe I'm still waiting to get a definite from Dennis Emoto if he's going to be up to or not.
Dennis, that's only if you can get a pass or something, right?
Well, I thought he had a pass rolled over, but I don't know if he ever verified that he has one.
Yeah, he is checking on it, right?
Yeah.
Who else would be good?
Sky's daughter. She seems to draw fast.
Yeah, she's actually really good. I'm trying to get her to do it. She's super fast.
We could use some estrogen on the panel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll add you, Reed. That'll help. That'll give me a little more comfort having 4 artists.
Yeah.
And we can do it with. I mean, John and I have done it with just me and him, but it's kind of tough. That's what we did at Hawaii Con. Just me and him. That's the first panel we did was just me and him, and then Free Isabella came and joined us for the second one.
Who would be good?
What kind of request?
Scott would actually be good. Scott's great at like Pictionary.
Yeah, Scott.
It's nighttime event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We will have a drink and draw next Wednesday. I don't know the topic. Don't know the topic yet. Anybody have something they'd like to do?
That man.
You guys did D&D already?
Did what? Jason?
D&D. You guys did that already, I think.
Yeah, we think we did that
I
once.
think you guys did that. I think I saw that episode.
No, that was. Did we do that? Did we do that on Drink and Draw, or did we do that on my stream?
Well, it was one of the streams, but I remember watching it. I
don't remember if we did it.
I was still
Drink
back in
and
the
Draw.
way.
It was like one of the first ones. I think,
Right.
Could be, yeah, it could be.
Um,
Well, we could do something adjacent. Do like The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings or.
I thought we did that. Did we?
No, we haven't done that.
Did
Have
we
you
do
guys did a thing where just people just draw
We do.
no topic?
We could do pirates.
Pirates
Pirates.
of the Caribbean?
And that way I could draw stuff from Our Flag Means Death. Anybody watch?
No.
Wait, does what is that? Something Mechanica, whatever? No, what is that?
Vox Machina.
Yeah, is
Vox Machina? Yeah, that's
is that
D&D.
pirate?
That's D&D.
That's D&D.
That's straight D&D. I mean,
That's straight up D&D, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was pirates. Pirates of Dark Water.
Pirates of Silicon Valley.
But pirates.
The Somalian pirates?
That sound like fun? We'll do pirates. It gives you, you could do the Disney pirates. You could do
Pretty much
you could do
anything.
Yellowbeard.
Yellowbeard.
Yellowbeard. Wow. Yeah.
You can do,
Yellowbeard.
Oh
you
my
can do
God.
one-eyed Willie.
One-eyed
Oh, when I Willie.
All right.
You can do Captain Hook.
So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
calling. We'll do pirates next week. Anybody
Yo
here
ho.
want to join?
Yellow
Yo ho
beard.
ho.
So I can put names down.
Well, it depends
Scott,
on
you can do pirates with me?
what I gotta
Yeah, of
do
course.
next week.
I'll do
I got
pirates. Yeah.
Scott. I got Jason.
I don't know. It depends
Scott,
on.
you want to come and draw some pirates?
Join.
Sure.
Jojo, I thought I heard you. Jason, you can
Yeah.
draw pirates?
Pirates. Pirates.
But pirates.
Yeah, I'll join.
Scott,
I'll join.
Scott, Jason, Sky, Jojo, and Reed is a maybe.
Yeah, because it's con.
Yeah.
Con.
Well, see, that's what I'm killing two birds with one stone because like this is a con piece. The first trap
That's a
Iroh
good
for
one.
con.
Did we do
And then-
Star Trek?
And then if we do pirates next week, I can do a Blackbeard and
Purple beard.
No. If you watch Our Flag Means Death, there's a pirate couple, Blackbeard. No, what's the other guy's name? Steve,
Is that the one
what's
that
his first
that
name?
guy
Steve.
just decided to be a pirate?
Right.
Yeah, he's like
It's-
an English. He's an Englishman, right?
Yeah. Well, you've seen
pipes
Jumanji,
are
right?
clean.
You've seen Jumanji, right?
I've
He's the
seen
guy.
Jumanji.
The main character is the one that plays like the Avatar that welcomes people to the game in the Jumanji movies.
Oh.
He's the main character in Our Flag Means Death.
I'm not a cabin boy. I'm a cabin man.
And if you guys have a chance to watch Our Flag Means Death between now and then, so I think it's like 10 or 11 episodes.
Where can I watch it?
It is it Apple? Wait, which one is it? It's one of those. It's one of the newer streaming. It's either Amazon or Apple.
I mean, heck, you can draw Vikings. The Vikings are pirates, right? They're boat people.
But you can
British.
draw
Oh,
one
it's HBO
piece.
Max. Our Flag Means Death is HBO Max. That's right.
You can draw One Piece,
One Piece. Let's draw a stretchy fist.
right? One Piece are pirates. Outlaw Star.
Wow.
One
You can draw-
Piece.
You can draw Queen's Blade. That's if you want to go in anime. Pirates.
So let's
Well, anywhere.
wrap
Pirates.
up.
Just any kind of pirates, right? Pirates.
Yeah,
Period.
you can just make up a pirate. You don't have doesn't have to be a character. You just draw a pirate.
Right.
Ah, all right.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
Yo.
You could draw,
Castles
draw
in
your
the
lady
Sky.
pirates or
Castles in the Sky has
draw
pirates.
space pirate.
Ice pirates. That movie was awesome.
You could do
Pirates.
Space Pirate Captain Harlock.
Yes, Harlock.
All right, so pirates next week. All right, last rounds. Let's see. Okay, I'll put myself up first to get it out of the way so you guys have time to get ready. So here's I can't put the camera up any higher. This first trap
Yeah.
I sideways. Tea time, anybody?
Yeah.
You want some tea?
So good.
Mr. Iroh.
First trap Iroh
What was that?
Nice.
That
and
plant that
the
he wanted.
The boulder.
what?
The plant that he was trying to see if it was like the best tasting tea
Oh,
or
It was poison.
or it was poison. He was
All right,
debating
so
on
there's-
which one it
there's-
was.
There's my input for the night. All right.
Nice.
Who else
Very
wants
nice.
to show?
Awesome.
nice.
Nice.
Scott, I'll bring you up.
The boulder.
All right. Scott. Aang and Korra.
Ooh, nice, Scott.
And a secret drawing on the
And
side.
who's the third one that got started there? I see a head.
Batman.
I don't know who it is, but it's a guy with a beard.
Well, that's not Batman then.
That with an arrow on his head.
Yeah.
No,
That
that's,
going
That's
on-
that's Tenzin.
Yeah,
Tenzin.
that's the one that Jason drew to start with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. And speaking of Jason, we'll go to Jason. You ready?
Hi.
Oh
So
yeah.
let's see what,
Now he
what,
looks
what
like.
did you do tonight? I like that one.
Ooh, I like him.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
You get your other ones handy.
I like that mask. That mask was the coolest mask.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it was.
I don't know why, but it makes me think of Big Hero 6.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Tenzin
yeah.
upside down.
Upside down Tenzin. Oh, he looks good. Nice.
And
So
then
serious.
Krusty the Blue Spirit.
Krusty the Spirit. You know why it's not blue?
Krusty the
It's not,
Spirit.
yeah, it's the color.
Nice.
Spirit the Clown.
All right, Sandy, I'm gonna come to you. You ready?
Wow, Sandy got busy.
Whoa,
Ooh,
he
that's
did a
fast.
lot. Wow, that's plenty. He did plenty.
Wow.
Yeah, Sokka.
Suki,
And Reed, you don't have anything, right?
Sokka.
No, I'm drawing other things.
All right, JoJo, you'll be the last one. We'll go over.
Wow.
Engie.
I like the marker work tonight, man. Or those are markers, right?
Bro, he looked like a Kamehameha, bro.
Yeah, Crayola.
It's Aang Kamehameha.
Also,
Crazy.
Beautiful.
He's looking pretty mean. Oh,
I know, he even
Thanks,
get the
guys.
Hawaiian cape.
yeah.
You get the cape action going on.
so that's our Avatar stream. Next week's Pirates and Qui-Con, and every weekend this month is the Friends of Pineapple Man or Pineapple Man and Friends, something like that, at the Arts and Marks Garage. The bookmarks for Free Comic Book Day. You can still turn in submissions until the 25th. Submissions. The library sets have already been printed and delivered to the library for distribution, so they can mail them out to the outer islands. Anything submitted between now and the 25th will only go to the comic shop. So I'll be providing sets to Maui Comics, Enjoy Comics, Dragon's Lair, Other Realms, Choice Comics, and West Side Comics and Games. I don't have geckos anymore because they're gone. I didn't miss any comic shops, did I? Are there any other comic shops?
That's an old drawing I did of a crazy airbender.
Because I don't think the Hawaii Collectors does Free Comic Book Day, right? They don't deal in new books. They just deal in collectibles, right?
I think so.
Ponos, collectibles.
No, they don't sell new stuff.
Yeah.
They don't even get new stuff. I don't think they have our account.
Yeah. So, not too many comic shops, but like I'll probably add Boulder into one of the bookmarks. I think I can fit that into a bookmark.
You gotta say
that'd be
the
awesome.
Boulder.
The boulder.
Yeah.
The boulder is conflicted about being a bookmark. You can't
thank
get
you all for
enough
hanging
of
out
Boulder.
again.
Thanks, guys.
What can I recommend? If you haven't watched Pig yet, go watch Pig. If you haven't watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, go watch that.
Our flag means
if
death.
Our Flag Means Death. I recommend it. Unless you're a homophobe. If you're a homophobe, you're probably not going to like Our Flag Means Death.
Well, Spider-Man came out on Blu-ray and DVD yesterday.
Spider-Man came out on Blu-ray and DVD. You can catch that. You can watch. I was about to give a spoiler, but I won't, just in case somebody hasn't seen it.
Oh, Batman! Batman is coming out soon on HBO Max.
Saturday.
Oh, fast.
I know,
Yeah,
but nobody
Saturday.
likes Batman.
Oh, that's Spider-Man. Nobody likes it.
Oh, nobody likes Batman. He's a bad guy.
You could just watch it for Zoe Kravitz, Reed.
Yeah, no, that's why I watch it. I fast forward to the Batman part, just Zoe part.
Oh.
Just watch. Okay, here's the thing about Batman. I think they could have done away with the whole Russian girl story part.
Yeah, but well, yeah. Well, it kind of was in year one, so.
But I mean, you have the Catwoman dad issue, and that's good enough. You don't need the Russian girl in there to get the.
Yeah, and she did dress the same way in year one too, with the boots and the.
Yeah.
And she was also a cowgirl too. In year one too, so.
All right, well, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all. Everybody say aloha.
Aloha.
Kaniano, then